Right then, it is now nearly time for me to go fishing, but what I'm going to do is, already people have asked me, I said I'd do a quick video. It's about a bit of preparation on what I'm using from now onwards. I've changed everything about this year. I'm trying different baits, I'm going to try different things. Still the same companies I've always used, i.e. Hinders, Sonia Baits of Man the 9. So just here, as you can see, I've got some of this Barbel Bomb, some bits and bobs. I'm going to quickly make a little mix of ground bait that I'm going to use for the feeders. As you know, my last mix was my homemade mix. Obviously the base mix being Hinders multi-mix. This is Hinders Barbel Bomb. So I thought I'm going to give it a try this season. I've got 5 kilo. I've got some boilies here. I've got some hard hookers, wherever they've gone. Over here. Hard hookers. So right now, well, it's quite easy. It's quite simple how I make my mix. It's not rocket science. And it's similar to the way I would make my homemade multi-mix mixture. This is quite simple. I'm going to grab some loveliness. Where's my spoon? That camera going to fall over. Well, this is what the mix looks like. If you can see, it's got pellet in it. It's quite a coarse ground bait. A lot of pellet in it, but I'll probably add a bit more pellet to it. So I'm not going to make a great deal. I've only got another 2 days left on the river. Obviously I'm going today and tomorrow, and that's going to be me then for this season until 16th of June. So there's not a lot. I'd say a good kilo. A good kilo. Now I'm going to add the hemp, which is this. This is what I do with my hemp. I got my last batch. I can't think of what they're called now. Anyway, I bought about 30 kilo of hemp. Probably more actually. It only cost about 35 quid. So I bought it all. It's all in the freezer. I'll plus some of everything else. And what I've done is I took a couple of the big bags, put them in my tub. Before I froze them, I put them into little bags so I can just use a little bag one into a little bag instead of a great big 3 kilo bag. So I'm just going to stick some hemp in. Like that. I'm going to give it a bit of a stir. I'll show you. Give a quick see. But it's not. I'm not mixing a great deal because obviously I've only got another couple of days. So there's that. It's a nice dark colour. Quite a lot of pellet in that. So mixed flavours. These are the flavours I'm going to put in. Tuna oil and what have you. It's a bit of krill and tuna. A lot in, a lot of hemp oil in. I'm quite short of liquids, and there's this one here as well, the Barbel Bomb mixture. So I'm going to stick a lot of that in. Oh, it stinks, that stuff. So there's that. So I'll just chuck it all in, as you can see, and then I'm just going to give it a bit of spoon in. That's it mixed up. There's a lot of, obviously a lot of pellets in this stuff. It's for the feeder, I'm not boiling it in, it's just for the feeder. So that's it there. It stinks, if I'm quite honest with you. So that's that, pretty much. And obviously I've got the boilies. And I've got, these are the ellipse dumbbells, which I'm going to have one rod on a dumbbell with PVA bags and a feeder. So these are the pellets that I use. They're a big pellet this time. I got them last summer. I was using them through last summer and what have you. They're about 6 mil. I've got some little 2 mils krill pellet in there and some 2 mil ellipse pellet as well, just to give it a mixture with. You can also get the ellipse pellet ground up into like a powder, so some of that's in there with it just to give it more attraction. So that's what I'm going to take some of this with me. Stick that in the cup. Alright. Oh. So that's what we're taking with me, one of them. Where's the lid? And that's pretty much it really. Obviously I'm going to take my get out of jail card, which is the very tried and trusted krill. So these are the sticky baits krill, 12 mil boilie, and I put them in a tub and I just put some of the liquid over the top of them, give them a bit more attraction, which is this stuff. Normally I would put that in with my ground bait, but I've got none left. And then I've got some hard hookers for the barbel bomb, which they're covered in that oil. You see they're a bit shiny. And I've also got these seem to work well for chub. When I was actually out yesterday for a good few hours and I lost another chub. And they stink. These are the dynamite big fish boosters. These are the cheese and garlic. They're like very good for the chub. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously I'll take the rest of that hemp in, I'll fire it over, keep casting it in. The catapult. But as far as the ground bait goes, that's it. Now what I might do is I might put a bit of mineral water in with this to give a bit of consistency. So if I don't use it all the next 2 days, I'll stick it in the freezer. Saves chucking it in the bin. At least if it's got mineral water in it, it won't go off with dirty, horrible, smelly river water. So that's my tactic. And there it is. Nice dark colour, full of pellets, full of flavour. Job's a good one. I'm going to get ready, have some breakfast. I'll have some dinner. It's past 12 o'clock now. And then I'll probably get down to the river for about 2 o'clock. 2:30, and then I'll probably go until about 9-10 o'clock tonight. I was until about 7 last night. So that chub I had, it came in the night as it got dark, so about 6:30 I think it come. It weren't massive. I got it towards the net, put the net near it and it fell off. I've got some different hooks now actually. I've got some barbed hooks. But I don't know, I can't understand why they keep falling off. It's never happened to me before. Just seems a bit weird. I mean, they're a good big hook. They're size 8. I've gone up a size from size 10 to 8, and they're the that wide gape hook, so they go in and they've got to go the same way out to come out, and they're just falling off. So anyway, we'll sort that out when I get down to the river, and I'll speak to you all very soon and see you very shortly. In fact, I might even put this up right now for you so you can have a quick watch and you know what's to come. So there we are.